welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be drawing Godzilla and Kong team up, and I think you'll like it, and let's get started. So first thing I wanted to start with when drawing is going to start with Godzilla, because then Kong's going to be just like over here, this area, but I'm going to start with Godzilla. I already tried to do it before, but I'm just going to start with Godzilla like right here. So it's going to start like right here, and I'm just going to draw Godzilla's brow coming up, and it will just come up to about over here. I'm just going to make some little spots that come down now and then, and it will just like, I'm just going to keep continuing it. It's going to go up there just like that. And what I'm going to do now is going to bring Godzilla's brow down just a little bit, just like right there. Okay, I just need to bring that down a little bit more, but I'm just going to bring Godzilla's brow down just a little bit, like right here. And then what I'm going to do right now is just going to make Godzilla's brow come up a little bit. It's not really a little bit, but I don't know. But I'm just going to bring it up to right there. And I'm just going to need to fix a little bit of stuff because I cannot escape messing up ever. But there, I'm just going to draw Godzilla's brow right there, just like that. And then what I'm going to do next is going to draw Godzilla's spikes along his brow. So for Godzilla's spikes along his brow, it's just going to be starting right here. And I'm just going to draw them coming up. And they're just going to be like right here. And I'm just going to continue them until I'm done. And there, that's what I'm going to do for Godzilla's spikes on his brow. And what I'm going to do now is just going to, I'm going to draw his snout. So I'm not connecting this because I'm trying to make this a little bit more realistic. I don't know, I want to go like with my drawings a little bit more realistic. But what I'm going to do now is going to draw Godzilla's snout coming right here. And it will just start to, and Godzilla's snout is going to be very spiky. So it's just going to be just like this. I'm just going to bring it out to about right there, but I'm just going to bring it out a little farther. It's just going to stop like right there, and it will just come down, start like right there. But not really right there, it's just going to come down a little bit more to about right there. No, how about like right there? Yeah, just like this. And then what I'm going to do now is just going to bring Godzilla's snout around, jaw around, but the only thing is that Godzilla is, I'm going to draw this in a different way this time. Like, not really what I used to do, but I'm just like going to make this a little jagged. So it's like a little jagged more like, and it's just going to be just like this. Just like this. And actually, I don't like it. So I'm just going to erase it and redo it. Which I don't like to erase. But there. I'm just going to do this and fix it up actually a little bit more. Which is very annoying. Which I'm going to just cut this part out right now. And what I'm going to do now is going to start right here, and I'm just going to bring another part of Godzilla's jaw around, like right here. And I'm just going to do this. So I'm just going to do that. And then like right here, I'm just going to, well, finish it off. Well, that doesn't look good at all, so I'm just going to erase it. I meant to do this. So there, this is going to be Godzilla's face. It might not look so good, but I'm doing it a different way this time, which I'm not used to doing. But what I'm going to do now is just going to make a little, so what I'm doing is just going to be making little lines coming down the middle right there. And then what I'm going to do is bringing Godzilla's jaw coming down, like right here. Well, I don't know. Actually, yeah. It's just, so I'm just going to make a line like right here. And then there's gonna be a line coming down like right here. Don't bother that. I mean, don't worry about that. I actually don't like that. What I'm gonna do now is just gonna make this come all the way down, like right there. And what I'm gonna do now is just gonna like, this is just gonna start to come over here. I'm just gonna do that. And then what I'm gonna do is just gonna make, so like over here, I'm just gonna bring this back a little bit more, which I actually should have left alone, but I don't know, whatever. But what I'm gonna do now is just gonna make this come down. I mean, it's just gonna like curve right here. You can make it a little jagged if you'd like. I always like to do it a little jagged. I'm just gonna curve, I'm not sure about that. That looks a little too thick. I'm just gonna make this come around like right here. And what I'm gonna do right here is like starting right here, I'm just gonna make some spikes like right here. So like Godzilla has like his new evolved form has like, he's more spiky than usual, like, you know. So like he's more spiky. So I'm just gonna make some like, so like Godzilla, I'm just gonna make him spikier. And like it's just gonna come like down. What is this? Like, I did not see that. I do not pay attention to what I'm doing at all. Why? I don't know what to say now. But what I meant to do was do this. That's what I meant to do, but that might not look so good at all. So I'm just gonna skip. That's what I meant to do right there. That's what I was trying to do. But what I'm gonna do now is gonna draw Godzilla's teeth right here. So like, I'm just gonna like start like right here, and I might just draw just a bunch of teeth coming up like right there. And a little bit more back here, but I mostly, like, Godzilla's teeth are like mostly in the front or something, I don't know, but what I'm gonna do now is just gonna make some teeth like right here. And they're just gonna come up like right here. So I'm just gonna do that. And what I'm gonna do now is just gonna, I don't really know what I'm doing now. And what I'm gonna do now is just gonna make this cut. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of some detail. So Godzilla and Kong team up, like, okay, I might actually take an hour on this. Like, I'm so slow at drawing. I've already got comments about that also. Like, I'm like, whatever. So I'm just gonna make some little bit spikes in some areas, like some little bunched up spikes in areas like right here. And what I'm gonna do now is just gonna like, yeah, like I'm just putting in some little spikes in some areas, and you can put a little bit of some detail on them, about like right here. And now what I'm gonna do is just gonna make a detail line around here. And for Godzilla's nostril, it's just gonna come down right here, and we'll just disappear over there. It's like going over the back there, and then I'm just gonna make some details, and I'm just gonna make a little bit of some indication of like some like rough textures. I don't really know what to say now, but there, I'm just gonna do something like that for the start. And what I'm gonna do now, it's gonna make Godzilla's brow. So like from like right here, it like, I'm just gonna draw a line like right here, and just gonna come. Does that even look right? That doesn't even look right. I'm just gonna do something like that first, which doesn't look good. I don't know what makes it not looking good. I'm just gonna raise this up just a little bit. Just fix it like that. And what I'm gonna do like right now, like you can see like Godzilla's like brows like connecting like right there. So like what I'm gonna do now is just gonna start with drawing some like spikes coming down like right here. So like Godzilla has like some new spikes like right here. So like they're like coming down. I mean, not like that, not like that. That's not what I meant to do. But like they're like coming down like right here probably. And like they're like, I'm just gonna draw them going down. Like they're just gonna go over there just like that. So that's what I'm trying to do right there. And I'm just gonna fix it just a little bit, just because it looks out of place a little. So I'm just gonna do this. So just like that. And then I'm just gonna draw like a little bit more coming down, like right here. And yes, I'm just gonna bring that down there, just like this. And yeah, there. Okay, there. Just like that. I'm just gonna do that. And then like I'm gonna draw like some little bit more spikes like going up there to his nostril. So I'm just gonna do that. And then what I'm gonna do is gonna make Godzilla's tongue right here. So like Godzilla's tongue is like right here. And there is just gonna come up like right there. And then the other side of Godzilla's mouth is gonna just be like right there. And yeah, just like that. Just like that. Yeah, that looks very good actually. And then what I'm gonna do for Godzilla's eye is just gonna be like right here. It's gonna do probably that. That doesn't look good. That actually does not look good. No, that doesn't look right either. Okay, I'm just gonna get this eye. I'm just not gonna do, yeah, I'm just gonna finish everything else before I do the eye. But so what I'm gonna do next is for Godzilla's neck. So Godzilla's neck is like just gonna start like right there. It's just gonna be like right here. And it's gonna slowly start to get rougher. So like it's just gonna text or no, not like that. Don't copy that. So like I'm planning Godzilla's neck to stop like right there. And like it's just gonna get like very rough textures like right there. It's gonna be just like that. And I'm just gonna stop right there. And then what I'm gonna do is just gonna make something like this. So like Godzilla's head is just gonna keep going down. So these are just gonna start to stop. Well, I might do them later because they kind of do look good. But I'm just gonna bring this back over here. And I don't know why I don't draw Kong much because, I mean, I was never actually a Kong fan. Like, I never really liked Kong for some reason. Like, he just wasn't interesting to me. But when I watched Kong Skull Island, I could not watch that movie. I just didn't like it. It was too much for, like, what's it called? Well, too much, I don't know, just too much violence. No, not violence. Violence is completely fine to me, but I don't know what it is about it. I just didn't really like it. Too much of something, I don't remember, but there's like that. I'm just gonna keep doing that. It's just gonna be down right here. I'm just gonna do that, which looks very good. Like, I actually really like that. And what I'm gonna do now is just gonna make Godzilla's scales right down here. So like, Godzilla's scales are just gonna be like right here. And I'm just gonna make them come out, like right here. And I'm just making like, I'm doing it a little different this time because I don't know, I like to change things up. Because I get bored of the way how I draw right now because, well, I I just looked. I have like over 100 Godzilla pictures before I ever started my channel, but I never actually realized how different I used to draw, because like my older pictures from like 2023 look so bad. Like I tried to do something like this before, but they just looked so bad. But I'm just gonna thin this out, but you don't have to do this. I just want to make this a little thinner. I mean, not so long out. But I'm just gonna do this, and I'm just gonna stop like right there, and I'm just gonna make a little detail around here. So this is just I'm just gonna make like little details around here to make it look like it's like you know, like locked in there or something. I don't really know, but I like putting these details around because they make it like, I don't know really, but they make it look good. And then I'm just gonna make some lines coming across right here, just like this. And I'm just gonna make some like scratch marks on them, because Godzilla has been in a lot of battles, especially with King Ghidorah. Well, King Ghidorah, and I don't know what I was about to say. King Ghidorah is my second favorite Titan, like just top 10 Titans. Well, top 5 actually. But what I'm gonna do now is just gonna like make this curve around. So like right here, it's gonna start to curve around because Godzilla's arm is gonna be like right here. So for Godzilla's arm, it's like coming out like right here, and I'm just gonna make it just gonna go down over there. This tape is actually in the way now, but I'm just gonna make Godzilla's arm is right there. 16 minutes, not bad. I don't know, but this is just gonna further come over here, but it's gonna start like this scale stuff is gonna start to stop, and this will just come up there just like that. And also I have to remember I have to leave for some room for Kong. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna stop right there for Kong, because I just completely forgot to add him in there. Like I actually really forgot about Kong. It was in this picture. It's gonna start to come down like right there, but I forgot to add Kong in this picture. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna continue these scales, spikes I meant, and they're just gonna come down. Well, I'm just gonna cut these bottoms. Okay, why do these are not showing up enough? But these are just gonna come down, and they're just gonna come and go. Well, and now I'm just gonna bring a line down the middle, and then what I'm gonna do is gonna make lines coming like this around it. Because Godzilla, he has like the pink spikes, like right these pink spikes, and then the rest coming down are not pink. So that's what I'm doing, and then I'm just gonna make like an additional line, like right there. I'm just gonna do that, which makes it look like it's in there like more. I don't know, but it's just, then I'm just gonna make another line coming from like right here, and it's just gonna come down and go right there, just like that. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this, and I'm just gonna bring these down a little bit farther just because they look a little too low. And then I'm just gonna keep making these come in, and I might fast forward this if I remember. And there, I just stopped right there because I completely forgot Kong's gonna be like right in here. And what I'm gonna do is gonna make some of this stuff. Like, I know it's not really the same as over there, but I don't know, it looks good. And this right here, it's gonna be in there just like that. And then I'm just gonna draw one more. So like right here, like you see like this, like right here, it's just gonna slowly become one of these spikes. And then this is just gonna go over here, just like this. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this until I'm just gonna go down right there. And there, just like that. Bring some of these down. And then I'm just gonna make some little lines right in here. And yeah, just like this. And then lines down the middle. So this is like the middle row is gonna be like probably the lowest, the smallest one. And yeah, I'm just gonna be done with it right there. And then one thing I cannot forget is gonna be doing this. So like there's gonna be like something like this. It's just gonna be like right here, there's gonna be like these lines coming down. And they're just gonna stop like right there. And same thing with the other side. I'm just gonna stop like right there, and no, I'm not stop. What do I mean by stopping? Just because I took my hand off there doesn't mean I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna stop. But there is that, which looks pretty good actually. And what I'm gonna do now is gonna drag out those gills. Why did I say scales? And then I'm just gonna draw them coming down right here. And yeah, just like that. I didn't realize there's not a lot of room for those scales. I meant, you know, gills. Why do I can never say that? And there, like that. And then, like, draw a little some of this detail coming up, like, right there. Just like that. And now I'm just gonna move on to Kong, I think. But I'm just gonna make a little bit of some more detail, like some of these like little details like right here. So like this doesn't look good at all. I'm gonna fix it later, don't worry about it. But I'm just gonna make a little bit of some details right along here. So you can copy this. If I'm going too slow, you can fast forward the video because I am a slow drawer. And I'm just gonna do this. And just like that, just to show a little bit of some scratch marks. And then what I'm gonna do for Kong is, well, I'm just gonna hurry up and do this. And yeah, there's that. And what I'm gonna do for Kong. For Kong, I'm just gonna start with Kong's brow. Right, I have never drawn Kong in a while, like a long time. I've never drawn Kong in a long time. I don't even know if this is gonna look good. But I'm just gonna start with Kong's brow. Just gonna like be like, do I want to start there? No, don't start there. I'm just gonna start like probably like right there. Yeah, I'm just starting like right there. No, not for Kong's brow. Because then if it's starting right there, his head is gonna be up there. It's gonna start like right there. Kong's head's right there. Yeah, I'm just gonna start like right here for Kong's brow. And we'll just come down like right here. And yeah, I don't even think this is gonna look good. So like, I don't think this is gonna look good at all. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I don't really know if I'm gonna do this right or not. I'm just gonna bring that in there just like this. And then what I'm gonna do is gonna bring this down like right here. No, not right there. It's just gonna come down like right here. That's what I'm gonna do, just like right there. Actually so bad at drawing Kong. I'm not sure if this is gonna look good. I'm so bad at drawing Kong. And what I'm gonna do is just gonna bring this up. So I'm just gonna start with Kong's head instead because I'm so bad at drawing Kong. It's actually very annoying. I wish I could draw Kong better. I'm just gonna bring Kong's head up. So it's just gonna come over here. Like, just gonna come up like just like this. Just like that. What I'm gonna do now is just gonna make Kong's brow just come down a little bit farther because I mean I completely forgot how to draw Kong. It's like it's very annoying. I forgot how to draw him because I never drew him in so long. But after you did that, after I'm gonna do that, then I'm just gonna bring Kong's snout down like right about here. And it will just start to come out again, like right here for Kong's nostril, like Kong's nose. It's gonna come out like right there. This looks so bad, like it actually stinks. It actually looks so bad. This looks, and I'm just gonna draw this. Okay, like this is gonna look, if you think my Kong looks bad, I'm not gonna be surprised. I actually do not like this so much. Why am I even making a video on this? It looks so bad. But after that, I mean, I hope you've seen the the thumbnail of the video might not look bad. I haven't made the thumbnail yet, so I don't know. But what I'm gonna do now is gonna make Kong's mouth come around, and it's just gonna come like coming down like right here. And I'm just gonna make this come down a little bit farther, and then I'm just gonna draw like the other side, like around like right there, which looks bad too. And what I'm gonna do now is just gonna like make Kong's mouth come up at one part. I know this Kong's not gonna look good. And also, I never copy any tutorials on how to draw Kong. I do not copy tutorials at all. I don't even know if there is a tutorial about Kong. There must be, whatever. But I'm just gonna make this coming down like right here. And yeah, I just can't. This looks so bad. The worst Kong picture I've ever drawn. I even like my picture I drew in 2023 better than this. My Kong I drew a Kong picture in 2023, and yeah, that was before Godzilla x Kong came out, but it even looks way better than this. I have to show you a picture on screen if I remember, but I'm just gonna draw Kong's teeth. And yeah, just like this. I'm just gonna do that, which I actually need to make bigger, because I mean, I need it to be bigger. Just like that. And then Kong's teeth, which I know are gonna look so bad. Oh, I don't know about if this is gonna look any good. I don't think this is gonna look any good compared to this Godzilla. but I just forgot to put in a little, there's some more of that in there. But there, I'm just gonna do that. And then for Kong's beard, like, so what I'm gonna do now is just gonna like start like up here, and Kong's beard is gonna come up here, and it's just gonna come over here, and then it's just gonna like come down like right here, just like that. And then what I'm gonna do is gonna draw some little bit of some of this and down in here. And then I can already imagine this Kong eye is gonna look trash. Like, I'm so bad at drawing Kong. I've gotten even worse at drawing Kong. Like, it's not that I don't like Kong, it's just like, I don't like how I draw Kong. It's just, I mean, this might not look bad. Well, comment down below. Do you think my Kongs look bad or not? Because I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't like them. I wouldn't care if you said you didn't like them, because I don't like it. But yeah, there's that. And what I'm going to do now is just going to make Kong's ear. So I might like it a little bit. But what I'm going to do now for Kong's ear is just going to be like right up here, I think. I don't even know where Kong's ear is, but I'm expecting it's up here. But I'm just going to make it like just like right there. And then I'm just going to make something like this. I actually don't know how to draw ears. Like, I never knew how to draw ears. Like, just draw a bunch of holes. I'm just gonna do that. And I'm just gonna make Kong's beard come down here. So, like, it's just gonna come from his ear. And it's just gonna come down, like, over here. And no, wait. Wrong, ears in the wrong place. You don't have to copy this. I don't like his ear. It's so close. This ear's gonna look like it. What's this gonna look like? Kong's not gonna look like it. I don't like the shape of the ears I draw. Do not look good. I'm gonna color this in. Make something like this in there. I'm not sure. No, I'm not doing that. But what I'm going to do now is just going to bring Kong's beard up. Well, I'm just going to start like right here. And I'm just going to bring this down to about right there. And what I'm going to do now is just going to draw this. It's going to come down to about like right there. And what I'm going to do now is just going to further cut back his ear, which I don't know. Well, this complicator didn't turn out too bad, actually. I'm just going to bring his mouth up a little bit more right here. Make it look more angry. I forgot to do the teeth. I can't believe it. But there, I'm just going to do that. Oh, actually, this doesn't actually look so bad now. But what I'm going to do now for Kong's head, which I usually get the most mistakes on, I have to fade. Is that where I want it to go? Of course not. It's going to like stop like right there. Well, let's just see how this goes. It's going to stop like right there. And, oh yeah, actually that looks good. And then it's just gonna come back down. It's just gonna come down like right there. It's just gonna come down like right here. It's gonna go down like right. That actually does not look bad now. Like, I went from not liking this picture so much into really liking it. Why did I erase that? I actually do not know why I erased that. But it's just gonna go back there like that. But that actually looks very good. And also Kong's closer to the picture, so that's why it's gonna look a little like that. But what I'm gonna do now is just gonna make Godzilla, I mean not Godzilla, I meant Kong's neck like coming down. It's gonna be coming down like right here. Godzilla's kind of leaned over, so like Kong's like right here. You can't really make out much now, like right here. But like you can't make out much now. You can't make out much of Kong anymore, but what I'm gonna do now is gonna like make some like lines, just something to show some of the indication of fur. I'm just gonna do this, and on for the brown, I'm just gonna like put a little bit of some wrinkles on there. And this fur line is just gonna like come like down a little bit more right here or something. Actually, this Kong looks so good now. I actually did not expect that. Like, it looks amazing now. So I'm probably expecting a comment. You went from not liking it a lot to really loving it. I don't know why. That like very rapidly changed. Yeah, so write a comment saying, what was I saying? Whatever, it doesn't matter. But there's Kong. Well, I didn't draw his eye yet, so oh no. Let's see how this goes. Which I don't think I'm gonna have a big problem on. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. And I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, how about that? Okay, don't tell me. 37 minutes. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't think. But I think I should have made Godzilla a little bigger now. And what? Yeah, I have to finish Godzilla. What I'm gonna do now, I'm actually gonna raise his brow a little higher. It's just, I just think it's a little too low to the, it's just a little too low. So I'm just gonna raise it a little bit higher, but you don't have to do this just because you don't like me erasing so much. I don't think you're gonna like me erasing this much because it's gonna look so bad once I'm done erasing all of this. What am I doing right here? Like, I did not actually try to do that. It's gonna do that right there, which again looks bad. Okay, like I have to stop doing this. It's gonna do that, which looks okay. And then I'm just gonna fix his jaw a little. You don't have to do this. I'm just fixing up some random stuff I shouldn't be doing. But I'm just gonna fix it anyway for some weird reason. I think this should be a little bigger. Okay, but I'm just gonna fix it to look just like that. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do there. And then I'm just gonna make Gobble's body just gonna keep going back there, just like that. And yeah, after you've done that, I'm just gonna like make, I don't know. I don't really know what to do next. I'm just gonna make some spikes. Yeah, Godzilla's spikes. I can't forget those. It's gonna make some spikes, and then there's his first main spike is gonna come right there, and then the second one is just gonna come right there, and then third one is just gonna be like just gonna go up like right there. And then it's just gonna go on up there. Why does this paper keep turning? But there's that. And what I'm gonna do now is just gonna make some of Goggle's radiation lines. So supercharged. I don't even know if Goggle is gonna be supercharged right here, but he has like some like new kind of radiation now, which is just gonna come down all the way down there, and I'm just gonna do that up there and continue these. And this actually has to be a pretty successful picture. And yeah, I hope you liked the video. Hope this was helpful. I consider liking, subscribing, because I'm so close to 400. And oh no, Puzzle's eye. And yeah, there is that. I hope you liked this video. Hope this was helpful. I really liked this video a lot. This is Godzilla's arm. Don't think that's any part. I have to fix that like right away to make that think it's Godzilla's arm. But there's that. Hope you liked the video. Hope this was helpful. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, because my channel is almost hacked. I think, yes. Somebody found out about my account, and guess what? My channel was going to be hacked. So I don't know what happened. It's just okay. Hope you liked the video. Hope this was helpful, and see you in the next one. Just like that. See you in the next one.